Hello everyone, REM here, and welcome back to another episode of Dinosaur Days, and today I'm in a little bit of a mood. Originally, this week's Dinosaur Days episode was supposed to be a combined episode, showing a pair of Australovenators hunting a Wintono Titan. And the art was all done and I was really proud of it, and at some point, somehow, I deleted the video recording. So that's super fun. But life moves on, right? I have a good backlog of Dinosaur Days recordings ready to edit because I tend to do these things in chunks. So I figured Australovenator and Wintono Titan are from Australia. I have another dinosaur that I've finished on here, Austroraptor. I'll pick that one. We'll stick with the Australia theme. But as I learned and promptly forgot while recording the entire audio for the Australovenator and Wintono Titan episode, the prefix Austro just means southern. So Austroraptor just means southern thief, and it's not from Australia at all. So at this point, I'm waving the white flag here. I give up trying to make this cohesive. Austroraptor it is. Austroraptor is actually from Argentina in the late Cretaceous period, and it is considered a dromaeosaurid, so in the family of the other quote-unquote raptor animals. This is a big, beefy boy. It was around 16 to 20 feet long and over 600 pounds, and it's believed that Austroraptor is one of the largest dromaeosaurids that we know of right now, only bested by some other raptors like Dakotaraptor and Utahraptor. All dromaeosaurids have a vaguely similar build that is pretty recognizable. Bird-like, strong arms, killing claw on the toe. But Austroraptor had a few strange differences. Its snout was a lot more narrow and elongated compared to many other dromaeosaurids, and its arms were shorter and likely a lot weaker than others in its class. This suggests that Austroraptor would have mainly hunted with its feet and teeth, rather than using its arms and claws to grapple with prey, but also it has been proposed that that strange long snout, as well as having conical teeth, means that Austroraptor may have preyed mostly on fish, which is what I decided to depict here. While there's not direct evidence of this dinosaur feeding mostly on fish, there is a ton of evidence that suggests that that could have been the case. Those shorter, weaker arms make sense. If you're not grappling with something larger than yourself, you don't need a ton of energy put into things that will help you hold on. Similarly, like I mentioned, that snout and teeth are very similar to other animals that had fish-based diets. In fact, the teeth of Austroraptor are lacking denticles, which is a similarity found in other animals like Spinosaurids, and we know what Spinosaurids were mostly eating. I feel like as dinosaur lovers, we've become ingrained with this idea that dromaeosaurids, or raptors, fit into a very specific box. Feathered pack hunters that used the power of teamwork to bring down prey animals several times larger than themselves. But it's very possible that this big boy hunted alone and ate mostly fish, which really breaks the mold. So I'd love to know what you think. Is it possible that this raptor had an almost fully fish-based diet? Do you think it would have been adapted to shoreline living? Do you think it would have potentially entered the water more often than other dromaeosaurids? Let me know what you think below. And as always, remember that you can overcome any challenge, even if it means that you have to record a completely different video than you thought you were going to. And that's okay. And that should remind you to smile.